Welcome back to Guntertainment, guys. As usual, I'm your host, Richard Gunter. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for just like, share, subscribe. You know the thing go. So, we failed. Jamaica failed. Simple as that. So, I'm not gonna just come here so and pretend like say, oh, this was the perfect game. You see me? This is the final proof. From top to bottom, we're not good enough. And what makes this hurt even more is that this was one of the best chances Jamaica has to qualify. we may never see a chance like this in our lifetime. No Mexico, no USA, no Canada. A pathway that where many of us as Jamaican supporters thought that we could never fail. A pathway that many of us know that we were supposedly the stronger team. That's the word I'm using, supposedly, because we're not. And we still found a way to fail. That is very embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Now, to be fair, we didn't start the game bad. We for large parts of the game, we actually look organized. But the biggest problem was obvious. Since about minute 30, we had no creativity in the final third. Too many attacks reach into decent areas and then just died off. We no imagination, no quality, no cutting edge. I don't know. If we're in a playoff game, if we're playing a playoff game where the World Cup qualification is on the line, and we can get some imagination in the final third, then we're in trouble. Another thing, Richard King, him had another one. Because while he not have a bad game, never have a terrible game overall, but every time this man pick up the ball, this man go long. Every time when this man go long with the ball, we lose the ball. Congo can go up, go the other direction. Not one of his balls, his long balls, reached his target. Over it. Every single one of them. Every single one of your ball them over it, brother. So when we have a centre back just constantly give the football, a go long and a give the football, and like him a reaching target now, then obviously that will invite a lot of pressure on ourselves. And a team like Congo, the manager go pick up on that, you see me? And them all try to make things better. That not even the worst part, you know. The worst part was when Isaac Hayden come off the pitch. Elbow close. The second Isaac Hayden left the pitch, the whole entire game changed. The connection from midfield to the attack just disappeared in a thin air. Just like that. And from there, so we never really have much control over the game. You see me? We kind of lose control over the game. And then when Bobby Reid, Isaac Hayden, and Casey Palmer come off, the chemistry gone completely. It just chopped. The young players that came on, Ian Frey and Tyrese Hall, them never really come in and put that connection there back in our game. So we just kind of lose the midfield from this, and then we just a fight for scrapsies. And that kind of say a lot, because if one or two substitution can make the whole team fall apart, then I think the structure was not strong enough to begin with. You see me? And the next one, Leon Bailey too. By Leon Bailey's standard, he was poor. Never had a bad game, but to me, poor. He was poor. There were two moments where he looked like he wanted to make something happen, where he pick up the ball and he pull off two shots. I mean, I say, what? One from way out and one from the edge of the D there. So when he pull off them two surprise shots there, I said, Jano, one of them could hit the back of the net, man, because 2 times them when go for that shot there, you actually catch a keeper off guard, you know. And that kind of basically sum up we attack still, you see me? Just because in the entire game, not one shot we have on target. Not even one shot was on target. And how we are going to look for going a playoff match, try to get to the World Cup, and you can't even get a shot on target. So, you know what? We never deserve to go through, to be honest. We didn't deserve to go through. And this is where I get very frustrated. Because what's the bigger picture here? This team depends too much on certain players. You see me? Hayden gone, team fall apart. Next two midfielder gone, team fall apart. Isaac Hayden, he's at 30 right now. So, he don't have much long to go. So, what the question now? My question is, what are going to happen to the next? What about the next generation? Who do we have as replacements? Where does these replacements come from? Where is the succession planning? Because if Hayden can just come off of the field and the entire midfield collapse, that kind of tells us a lot about this Jamaican team and its depth. It wasn't built on enough depth. You see me? But truthfully, this is bigger than the players. This is a failure from top to bottom, from the federation to the coaching staff to the players. So we didn't just fail tonight. We failed the whole entire campaign. We failed to qualify automatically, and then we find ourselves for the playoff, and then we fail again miserably. And honestly, me have to wonder. I kind of feel like say, this federation operate in a cognitive dissonance, because you can't say you want World Cup level succession while still running things like a team in survival mode. That don't make sense. Zane, you can't claim you want to be modern and competitive while at the same time you're moving outdated, unstable, and inconsistent. That just don't make sense to me. So, to me, this feels like an identity crisis in the football program right now. The Jamaican football program is having an identity crisis. Because what exactly are we trying to be? A serious football nation, or just a team with big dreams and no proper structure? What is it? Not to mention, the saddest part is this. This failure is bigger than one match. Because this is going to affect the future generation, you know. This is going to affect the football infrastructure, the growth of the sport in the country, and the belief in this program is gone. It's going to affect it. Because missing the World Cup hurts, yes, but missing it like this, after this kind of opportunity that we got, that make it hurt even more. It just hurt differently. So, right now, let me know one thing. Just because a lot of people are going to get blamed. And a blame game not really going to make sense. We can blame who we want to blame for now, but the most important thing is, how do we go forward? What do we do? How do we move forward from here? We start, how we plan to rebuild, how we plan to reorganize. Because everything we have to throw everything out the door. The program collapse. We need to revise and get the proper personnel to run the team. You see me? We have to modify and revise whatever structure we have put up. And mind sharp, we probably have to just throw this out the door and just start over from scratch. And try and stay consistent with whatever we plan to do. We could just try to stay consistent at it. So, just let me know what you think, man, about the whole situation. And big up on yourself. Zane, you know, we're still there. And we have more to chat about, so we left it this up. I left it this up. So guidance. Zine, I'm out.